Hey, howdy ho, what's going on, gamers? So the multiplayer overview for Halo Infinite literally just came out like 2 minutes ago. I had my notifications on, saw it pop up on my phone. I was in bed. I'm hyped because apparently we're seeing a lot more of the multiplayer aspects of it, and I really want this to be a good multiplayer. So let's just get straight into it, I guess. Let's turn this up. It's gonna blast my fucking ears off. All right, let's go. Ooh, I like that. That was nice. Oh,
just the feeling of like being in a firefight and hearing the click of the gun, throwing it down, grabbing one off the wall.
My gunner's upside down and he's like laying in. I see kill assist, kill assist, kill assist.
Any pistol across any of the games. Whatever gun allows me to feel the most like John Wick, I am there.
Fair enough.
Remember how excited I was with
one thing I am gonna say. I'm not a fan of the plus 100. Like it says it like right here. Like right here, it's like a plus 100. I'm not a fan. I can live with it though. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I can deal with it. I could deal with it.
Big combat with vehicles going all over the place.
Halo means something different for everyone, right? I think that's what makes Halo great.
Ooh. I'm loving the armor so much. I hope they touch on customization.
Well, what is Halo multiplayer? And for me, it boils down to this tight arena style.
Is that Joseph Staten?
And
it
big
is.
team battle, this wide open, vehicle infused kind of combat. We're taking that awesome legacy or classic Halo combat experience and modernizing it in ways that'll feel fresh to old players and really exciting to new players.
That's good.
We're gonna give you great ways to customize your Spartan, really make your super soldier your own.
Yes.
And we're kicking off a journey, an experience that's gonna evolve month to month, season to season, year after year.
Okay, so seasons are gonna happen, so there's probably gonna be a battle pass,
For me,
right?
working through this multiplayer of this game, and the toughest challenge I think was really about how do we respect the legacy of what came before us, but still build something that feels new.
We've tried to bring all these elements of legacy and really inject them into Halo Infinite, not just like in a way where you kind of won't notice it, where you feel like, oh, they really designed this to be a celebration of previous Halo, as well as an iteration of where Halo can go next.
I'm a fan.
The vision of Arena was all about a tight experience. It was all about being fair. It was all about earning everything on the map, earning everything, every kill you get.
Going back to like what is the core foundation of what made the great Halo multiplayer arena matches great. Halo, it's really about fair and balanced starts.
Look at that HUD. I'm a big fan of that. That looks clean. Motion track, oh, that looks so clean. Yeah, I like that. I can actually, yeah. I really like that, actually.
So everybody's on equal footing when they come off the rip. And then once they start running around, it's about scavenging. It's about finding new toys and kind of developing your playstyle as you run through the match.
Okay.
What makes
Sandbox.
Halo feel like
Ooh.
Halo?
Okay.
I feel like the answer to that question is the sandbox.
Of course.
The sandbox is Halo.
Yeah.
When we set out to look at Halo Infinite from a high level and the direction of what it is, there's lots of exciting things there because we really wanted to push what are the things that are true to Halo, but what are the things that fans haven't seen yet?
Equipment is back,
bro.
but equipment is kind of has a bigger voice than ever before.
Okay.
We ask questions to ourselves of if you could go after a power weapon to get a bunch of kills, would you do that, or could you go and get grapple to make sure that you swing yourself to the other side of a map to back cap a stronghold?
I have a
Which sounds like
feeling
another
that's going to be a bit
avenue
of an
not
issue.
just skill expression, but tactics for teams to coordinate around.
The exciting
Advanced movement.
combinatory nature.
I mean, it's not
this
proper
toy
advanced
plus this
movement,
toy,
like
how those
clamber
interact
and
with
sprint and all
objectives
that.
is super amazing.
But I have
Looking
a
at
feeling it's
how
going
the
to...
power-ups play, like your classic power-ups, like the overshield and the active camouflage. For
I
this
don't know.
title,
I'm on the
what
fence
we're
about
looking
it.
at what we're excited for is you pick that up and you choose when you activate it. It goes into your inventory.
Yes.
If you haven't used it and someone kills you in multiplayer, you drop that overshield and then they can take it and use it for themselves. That to me is very legacy, but we took the equipment side of it and modernized it
Yeah,
when
no,
it
I
comes
like
to
that. That's good.
vehicles, we went in and decided to invest a lot in the systems. When I take damage in my Warthog, my wheels can get blown off, my hood can get blown off. There's different aspects
there's a bit more
of the
realism
vehicle
into it. I
that
like it. I'm a
change
fan of
how
that.
my vehicle handles now. And that's something that's brand
Okay.
new.
The other thing we added to that is like this doomsday mechanic. So when you hit this threshold, the vehicle catches fire, and it's very much you've got a certain amount of health or a certain amount of time, and you got to choose what you want to do with the last minutes of this vehicle.
That's
We've got a
nice. I
cousin
like
to the
that. That's
Warthog,
cool.
Which is the Razorback.
The back has this like multi-storage compartment that you can put a lot of stuff into. So if you want to put like detached turrets, power weapons, fusion coils.
Hold up. You can customize vehicles mid-game. I'm a fan of that. That sounds cool. Oh, the clips that are going to be generated from that alone is just going to be insane. I can already feel it.
Objectives, and that is what's really making the Razorback kick a lot of butt in MP and campaign.
It's like a more modern
The
Warthog. I
levels
like it.
define pace for the game, how frantic it is, and they define that iconic fantasy for players as they're entering that match. What do they want to do? What type of experience are they hoping to have? What kind of combat, what kind of dance floor is there available to have that combat in?
I love the Gravity Hammer so much.
For me, BTV is all about experiencing
Big Team Battle, let's go.
the full extent of the sandbox of Halo in just one match, right? Like you see the vehicles, the weapons, the equipment.
We really wanted to take that kind of concept, those feels you had, you know, playing the previous games, and just turn the volume up. Vehicles are no longer just spawning at bases anymore. We have Pelicans delivering them, and we have a commander in your ear telling you that Pelicans are going to be dropping off these vehicles.
That's pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie.
We have Halo 2 style Delta Halo mission weapon pods that fall from the sky to resupply the field.
Yo.
That's where it makes it feel like a
Okay.
real battlefield, and it's very exciting.
This is not just more players. This is just this certain beautiful slice of sci-fi chaos.
I hope it's not too chaotic. We love a bit of... Oh,
The announcer is your big gameplay moments, your game modes, just like the way it was before. Personal AI is really a reflection and information for
what do
the
you mean
player.
personal AI?
Designation button.
So if a player grabs a flag, your personal AI is going to tell you to, get that thing back to base and give you
Okay.
some like
That's pretty cool.
moment updates.
Please tell me you can customize that
What
like
if
I
we
said
can
last
let
video.
players choose their own AI, and each one of those are different voices?
Yes!
So that players
That's
can
what I
find
said
the one that
last
fits their
video. I called
personality and
it.
their mood the best.
Oh my
They
god,
add a
yes.
sense of like me as a Spartan.
What does this
being-
look like? This here, right here. This looks like a sort of training ground type thing. Like
More important
you see to movement course. Yeah. You see that? It looks like some sort of training ground similar to Apex. Because you know how in Apex Legends you have that training ground type thing that teaches you the basics and all that. I like that. I think Valorant has that as well. I'm not sure. I haven't played too much of Valorant, but like, yeah, I think Valorant has that as well, and I'm all for that. If they add that in, that's pretty fucking sick. But that's what that looks like right there. Custom AI. Oh my god, I can't believe I called that.
And for us in multiplayer, it is really about becoming a Spartan. Your Spartan.
And then the armor
You are
hole.
you inside of the Halo universe.
The body of customization content that we have on day one
my God.
ensures that there will be millions of customization combinations for
Day
Spartans on
one
the
content,
battlefield.
that's what
That
we
includes
love.
Things like armor coatings, armor emblems, various armor effects,
The
down to
emblem
the
system's
individual
back.
armor pieces. So your shoulders, your gloves, your knee pads, your helmet, your visor, your helmet attachments. Then you look at weapons. And
That
we've got a whole
sounds
slew of
like
customization offerings there.
Reach
Vehicles
customization
have a huge pool of
to me.
customizations too. We support customization in the game. Players can do the same thing on HaloWaypoint.com
All right,
as
that's
well
pretty
as
cool.
the Halo Waypoint
I'll probably
app.
never use that.
The player
but
also
not
customizes
bad.
the Spartan, the soldier inside the suit. We want the Spartan to represent the player as much as possible.
Okay.
They can change their body type and their voice, as well as choose prosthetics for the first time.
Coatings offer us a unique opportunity
Kind of
to
metal arm.
craft some hyper-polished looks and let you express yourselves in ways you've never been able to before. So we're coming at this from a player-first
That
mentality.
looks like Reach
so what that
customization,
means
bro.
is
I'm
that
happy.
there's no random loot in this. There's no loot boxes. It's very important to us
There's
that
no
everyone
loot boxes.
understands
Oh,
exactly.
Can we just take a moment? They said no loot boxes. No micro fucking transactions. That is what we love to see. Thank you very much, 343. Yo, that rhymed.
How they unlock customization content, and we have a variety of places where they can do that. First off is the Battle Pass.
Okay, yeah.
The Halo Battle Pass will never be taken away from you. And what I mean by that is once you buy it, it's yours and does not expire.
Oh,
in
yes.
future seasons,
It's just like
you
MCC.
can purchase old Battle
I've been
Passes as
saying
well
this
as
for
the
like
current
what seems
Battle
like
Pass and
fucking
choose
years.
which Battle Pass to put your progression towards.
All of these rewards are single source, so you're never going to be confused about where things come from. If you can unlock something in the Battle Pass, we're not going to let any other players circumvent that by purchasing it out of the storefront.
A lot of our stuff is unlocked through playing the game and only through playing the game.
Yes!
All customization is just cosmetic.
Every season will have its own theme and introduce new components, new looks, new gameplay for players.
Don't do Halo
new
5,
opportunities
though.
to earn
Nothing
and
like Halo
collect
5,
cool
please.
rewards. We've seen the Samurai already. That's
That looks
one of
fucking
our
awesome,
event
man.
armor
Oh my
cores.
god.
And that's going to be something that players can earn through gameplay for free.
Oh, for free. It's free
With
to
us
play.
going free to play
yes.
for the multiplayer part of the game, like that was a big goal because, you know, how do we have a way we can always bring players in, right? And they can, when we have a new update, they'll just dip their toes in if they even just want to see it.
Not only are we free to play, but we're free to play on PC as well as console. And what that means is we're able to get the biggest audience we've ever had. Everybody gets to play with no barriers. And even better, your progression carries from one platform to the next.
Oh, yes.
Getting our game to be on PC and console at the same time is an amazing chance for us to really just kind of excite new players about the game. How can we do things like make cross-play interesting, and like even in just customs, being able to just play with your friends. Like some people have PCs and some people have consoles, and like let them talk to each other, let them be friends.
I love this man. Academy, what is that?
Why are you here?
To be a Spartan.
The Academy is a place that you can go within MP to kind of onboard into the experience. It's great for newer players who are still picking up the controls, and also people who
I fucking
warm up
said it
before they head
earlier.
into matchmaking. It's a series of experiences.
Training area,
Both a tutorial
I
to
like
get
it.
started for the first time.
The only problem I have with it is sweats are gonna grind the absolute fuck out of it, and it's gonna become a problem. But I'm going to become one of those sweats. If you can't beat them, join them. So not really gonna be an issue for me personally, but I can already see that this is going to be a little bit of an issue for just, you know, your casual players.
Weapon drills to practice with specific items, and also
Oh my God, that
training
looks so
mode that you
good.
can use
Yes.
to just get warm, explore the game as you want to.
That's
For
cool.
players who are new to Halo,
I like
let's help
it.
them learn what this universe is about. Some of these characters, what are they about?
Okay.
And help them kind of know the vocabulary that people have been speaking for now almost 20 years, so that when they come in there,
BXR.
they don't feel like they're behind everyone else. They can kind of come in on an even footing.
Okay.
I mean, I'm super jazzed about bots. I think they're
Bots.
awesome. Our goal with bots has been to
Yo, okay.
have
That's pretty cool.
a variety of difficulties
Nice.
that kind of
So
provide
that's
a
like-
good training
yeah,
partner
cool,
for
okay.
wherever you're at in the experience.
I like that. That's a nice feature. I just hope they don't suck.
Partnering with our players on the road to launch and after launch is absolutely critical, right?
I mean, Halo's always been about the community conversation.
We want to make sure we hear our players, make changes where we can based on that feedback, make sure the game is ready for launch, and then even beyond launch.
What I'm
This game's
genuinely
potential,
excited
man. Oh
about
my
is
God.
taking the game out of our hands and putting it into the community's hands. You know, whether it's seeing what people make in Forge, or
Wasn't
the
that Halo
content that they're
format?
able to create with theater, watching streamers go after the game.
To get involved, you go to haloinsider.com, put in your info with your gamer tag, and we should be able to reach out to you if we want to invite you to a Halo Infinite flight.
Oh
We
shit,
feel
yeah,
like
I'm
we've
doing
got a pretty
that.
good selection at launch and what's going to be there for our fans. And this isn't going to be something that is just a static set of items. We have some new stuff in the works already, and just can't wait to really get into that as soon as this game comes out.
New maps, new modes, new ways to customize your Spartan. Launch is just the beginning. Now we're just going to be able to talk, interact more frequently, and that's just going to be great. That is the future of Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Thank you to the community for all their feedback over the years so far, and I'm looking forward to the road to launch, launch itself, and beyond.
So am I, man. I'll tell you what. Hang on, I'll wait for this to end. Is there going to be anything else at the end? Is there anything else? No, there's not. No, there's not. Okay. 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 Let me just take a second real quick, because that was a lot of information. Okay, so I am even more hyped for Halo Infinite than ever before. At the moment, my expectations are high, but they've set them high. You know? Like, how can you watch that and not get fucking hyped? And my only issues that I've come across so far are little nitpicky things. Like, you noticed how I said I wasn't, like, in the last video I just uploaded like an hour ago, I said I didn't like the crosshair, the hit markers bits. I didn't like that. I can live with that. If there's an option to turn them off, even better. Same with the plus 100 thing that happens like right here. I can live with that. That's cool. That's just a tiny little nitpicky thing. I mean, that honestly just comes from being an older Halo fan, you know, of the multiplayer. We never needed that. You don't need it really, but you know, you can live with it. It's just a small little tiny detail. But overall, I think this is going to be one of the best games to come out of 2021, possibly in the past 5 years. And I genuinely mean that. I'm hyped, man. I'm unbelievably hyped. Make sure to like and subscribe, because subscribers are my only form of validation.